ever asked for any of this. I'm just an engineer. I'm just a miner. What do I know about saving worlds and running organizations and stopping planetary domination? And life was so much simpler. I just lived in my shack with my kid, and we lived normal lives, and I don't even know. Oh, great. What do you want?
What do I want? Everybody needs to know what the fuck you want. What are you gonna do?
I've been trying to figure that out since...
Since you weren't there when everything happened.
Just shut up already. It's hard enough to think without people in my head talking to me.
Trust me, with access to all of your own memories and shit, I'm surprised you haven't shown out more of this of you.
Well, what can I say? It takes a strong man to be able to conceal all the pain from all the stuff I've experienced.
You're a fucking idiot for thinking that's making you strong. You think that's strength? Look at yourself. When was the last time you slept? Iris is gone. Danny's gone. Mariya disappeared alongside with them. The captain is gone. You got worlds blowing up left and right, and you still don't want to have me or my brother get inside your head and help you?
I saw what you and Sage did to the captain. You drove him nuts. I don't want that for myself. This place is a steel trap, all right? You two being in there would just cause havoc, and I'd go just as nuts as Phoenix did. And the last thing we need right now is someone who's nuts.
Nuts! Nuts! You thinking that you can't go crazy? No shit. Well,
I'm not allowed to go crazy.
Let me ask you this, tough guy. Do you think he wanted any of this to happen? Your gracious captain, you think he wanted to have himself in the position where you are now?
No man in power ever asks for it. Fate really calls upon us at a time of our choosing.
Fate doesn't have you getting the powers you have because other people thought it would be funny for a dare. You're right, kid. You ain't him. You're never gonna be him. But that's not what he wanted for you. That's not what he wanted for Mariya. That's not what he wanted for the rest of you little fucking piss ants that are now God knows where across the fucking multiverse trying to look for a goddamn giant lizard monster thing. And while you're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself, you don't want to be in. I get that. I know you don't want to trust me. I know that you don't want any of them to trust me. I know they don't. And I don't give a shit. That's not what I'm here, and that's not what the job I am going to do. My job is to look after the one who's running the show and making sure he doesn't do stupid things while everyone else is trying to fucking help. And I know, funny coming from me, right? What do I know? I'm just a fucking monster. I'm the embodiment of your own fucking evil thoughts. You saw the video, right?
I'm well aware.
So you saw that he went to your fucking captain's whole archives that Iris fucking gave him?
I'm aware, Gouki.
You know that right now he is putting his own little fucking thoughts in the minds of countless of others, all so he can just bring back a dead fucking world. He got in your house. He fucked on your property. And you're sitting here doing nothing. Where's that noble fucking heart that I heard so much about? The one who would do everything for his fucking daughter. Where's the spine?
You know what? Maybe you're right. The worst kind of action is inaction. I may not have wanted this job, but it was given to me nonetheless, because Phoenix trusted me. Take over where he left off. While tons of people are suffering, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs thinking of what. Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
And what's that?
I'm gonna find Robotnikov. I'm gonna take him head on. By myself. No one else has to suffer that.
I'm sorry, did I hear you say that right?
Unless your ears have stopped working. Well, either way, your ears are my ears, so I'm pretty sure you heard what I said.
When you said alone, does that mean you're gonna have us with you?
I mean, I can't exactly get rid of you. You're in my head.
Yeah, but it's with that head that you have, that strong will that you have. You're blocking us out. You're scared.
I've dealt with plenty. I'm not scared of anything anymore. I know what true fear is. You actually helped me realize what some of my fears are. So, you know, I don't think I'm exactly in need of you or your brother's help with this.
You think you know fear? You think you've seen terror? You're not afraid. You will be. You will be. But go on, Captain.
I'll have enough time.
Who am I to stop you? This is your show now.
I'll have enough time to be afraid after Robotnikov is gone. This is no time for...
No time like the present, right?
Right. And you have to enjoy what's in the present. Why as it passes you by.
The youth, ever so fucking arrogant, yet filled with so much goddamn fucking fire. You get 1 hour. And if I see that you're getting your ass kicked, I'll make you say the words.
And those words would be?
Help me.
If it comes to that, I will. But chances are, I have a pretty good track record when it comes to bad guys.
There's a reason why your boss never brought up Robotnikov. But who am I to stop you? Who am I to stop you? You can take the pod. We'll redirect the ship and get you there. He's waiting for you.
Yeah. When is he not waiting for something to happen?
His overconfidence would be his own undoing.
Yeah, you would know about that, wouldn't you?
I would. Unfortunately, however, he is our only shot at vanquishing that corpse once and for all.
He and the others are our only chance for getting the kid back.
Indeed. So regardless of whether we or not we believe he can do it, we are forced. Our hands are forced to aid him in this battle.
So it would seem. But I think you and I both know what our real intentions are, aren't they?
Obviously. But he can't do that.
Of course. I need to make sure that our +1 is currently occupied. So I can't be there for him.
Very well. I'll accompany the rabbit, then.
Do me a favor. Try not to die yet.
What? You underestimate me, brother.
Story of my life.
This is where the old bag's been holding out. Gotta say, it's fitting. And come to admire the view. I came for you, Ivo! I know you hear me! I know you're here somewhere, Robotnikov! Show your face! Or are you just a coward?
Be careful what you wish for.
There you are, handsome. So,
The replacement. We meet face to face at last.
this is our first time seeing each other, but something tells me you know me a little more intimately than you lead on.
Mirage spoke so highly of everyone. It's a shame that neither you or that poor little wolf that was actually there could have stopped me from killing her.
I may not have been there when it mattered most, but I'm here now. And it's gonna end here. Your reign of terror will not go any further!
Reign of terror. You're thinking I want to rule over this disgusting place.
Why else would anyone like you try and resurrect a dying world?
Everyone says that they understand loss, that they understand pain, having to lose what was rightfully theirs. Thinking that they can do anything to take back what was theirs. Look around you. The countless souls of my world, imbued with the lives of worlds that my beast has taken. I'm not destroying thy world. I'm saving it.
You got a real twisted savior complex, Robotnikov.
You want to talk to me about saviors? Well, let's see what you can do.
One hit almost knocked out my drills.
What's wrong? Afraid to make the first move?
I'm not afraid of anything. Not you, not some big league chew bad guy in the next line after you.
When I'm done, there will be nothing left. La cielo fosse here. I feel your heartbeat. Come on! I'm the big evil one now. I'm not Morgana, but I can entertain you just as much as she entertained your captain. And how much he is being entertained now.
So, you really think you're big enough to be my Morgana?
I am beyond all of you. I am the beast that hides within the walls. I am beyond you. Come on!
Oh, you're egging me on now.
There it is. The breaking valor of heroism. But let me tell you something, boy. You're a survivor. An orphan boy who taught himself how to fight. Me? Soldier. Well, you have them now, don't you?
That's none of your business.
My business. None of my business. I told you to bring them.
I'm not dumb enough to follow commands from you.
He could have summoned unbreakable power by now. He could have pushed people to the very limit. You've seen the victims.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not him. And I don't need them to beat you. You're just some thug, some punk who got out of his place, who thinks he can take on the world. I've dealt with a dime a dozen of you.
I love you. Ever so arrogant. Very well. I will humor you. Attack then, if you're so brave. Let's see you taste your own damage. What's wrong? What's wrong? The warrior, half man, half machine. The one that never gave up on Mineral Junction. The one that would have never abandoned them like their family did. Oh no, you're not falling this easily. Allow me to give you a quick change. That's it. That's it. Now we're getting there. This could be.
What kind of sick game are you playing at?
game? You think this is a game? What does DA has arrived? Hard day, freedom, liberation. You think saving lives is a game? You think protecting the multiverse, protecting your home is a game?
It's not a game to me, it's my life. But to you, someone's sick and twisted. Everything's a game. You think no matter what, you can win.
You think that I am just like any other foolish little villain that faces against a deadbeat dime-a-dozen hero like you that only got any importance because you rode on somebody else's cottontail?
No, but you all have certain monologues you like saying while I have a chance in charge of my attack.
I love this gift that I took from your little kitsune's home. This magic.
It doesn't belong to you.
Much like the power within you, your place in this multiverse, your comrades, none of it belongs to any of you. The void will take back all that it was taken from. You cannot stop me. My world, my return, my victory. I will not be denied it anymore.
Willing to sacrifice millions of innocent lives just for this one planet that's already gone.
What would you do if you were in my position? You don't get to judge me. Void style awakening. Chaos control.
Boroth, what is this place? So dark. And it does not smell good.
We fought a long time ago. And until the next day may come, we'll always keep fighting.
What was that? Hello? Is someone there? Hello?
As warriors, we must well, I don't expect much to give enough such a big speech here in our last moments. But no, we will not go down without a fight.
Ah, great. Now I've got more voices in my head. The Gouki and Sage one. Bad enough. What? No, that can't be right. That says... Right, needs a password. Ah, well that's handy. Well...
If anybody gets this message, this is Aquarius. The Sonic, well, the Watcher of my world. This is my final message. If you get this, then I'm afraid our world is gone. The people who fought valiantly to the end. And I am about to do something that I never thought I would do. And I hope no one else ever has to do this. But to ensure everyone else lives, sometimes a hero has to die. Phoenix, if you manage to survive this, know, my little birdie, I love you. I love you, and I'm sorry. I wish I could have been there to tell everybody the big news. End recording.
There's no way. Did that cursed skeleton somehow send me back to before or after? I'm in the past. There's no way. What do I even do?
Sometimes, the Watcher has to think on his feet. Or if you have a clear mind, you'll see the story writing itself out in front of you.
I think on my feet. Rabbits are good at that word. Nothing but feet.
This thing had something to do with it. It had to.
If you can hear me, my Watchers, this is a pre-recorded message sent out to everyone. If you can hear this, Galvin, Danny, Mariya, Iris, Min, everyone, I am alive! I am alive! Find me. Take the light. Restore it. Light our darkest hour.
I see it, I see it. It's all within my reach. I see it now. It's always been inside of me.
Follow the light.
What? Oh, great. Now I'm being what ghosts. It's okay. No, just do this. It's what I have to do.
We wonder, why do we keep doing the things we do? We're never gonna get that answer, so why think about it too much?
You're always the idiot. But you're the idiot that was able to inspire everybody. For that, I want you on my side.
Don't worry, Phoenix. We're coming for you. I'm for you. Right after I tend to some business.
You will never see him again. Our master is one with all that is dark in this multiverse now.
You know, I don't know if you heard all the stories about phoenixes, but usually when you think they're dead,
They rise from the ashes.
But rabbits do not. You were always the pretender. You could never be him. Have I given you my attention now? I'm surprised now that you finally remembered me. After all, you took all of this. This was mine! Behind them all, letting them be your mean pawns, embracing your light. These foolish children be bewitched. Little did they all know that you could throw them all. And soon he will return. And he will set it right by ending you.
You are certainly not your own voice, aren't you, Buttercup?
Rise up, heavenly force. No mortal can change your course. Glorious
A typical old man clinging to the past. Can't say I'm not guilty of the same, but not quite to the same degree.
heavenly force. No mortal can change your course. Glorious blaze of
Impossible.
bow before the Lord of light.
You're not him.
Nothing is truly impossible.
No, you're not him. You're stuck in the dark.
Every soul feels their mighty.
Well, I believe so as well, but know enough people and voila. My connections got me not the most ideal of hosts, but here I am.
From a holy height, under the Lord of light. Rise up,
So he let you in.
heavenly force. No mortal can change your course.
Not quite. I had to come here under false pretenses.
For the Lord of
Doesn't matter. I have what I need.
Not for long. You see, I unfortunately have to look out for the cottontail. And that means I have to get him back alive. And in order to do that, you must fall.
change your course. Glorious blaze.
What? No, where am I? Wait a minute. Is this? Am I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm at Aqua's burial. I'm dead. Oh no. I failed. I can't believe I let him. I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing about?
Phoenix? Is that...
Yes.
I-
Yes. It's me.
Captain?
I know. I know. I look a little different.
Captain, I'm sorry. I failed you.
Don't. You haven't failed me. None of
What do you mean? I'm the last one standing. I'm the only one who could have done it. And I didn't. I let him.
Not yet.
What? Captain, I'm not
He's
I'm not understanding.
supposed to fall yet.
But he has to be stopped. What do you mean, not yet?
Very soon, he will be. Come. We have plenty of time to talk. Come.
Okay.
You didn't fail. There's a point in every character, in the story they have, where they go through a moment where their eyes are open, that their true selves are awakened. I finally regained all of my memories that I have lost. I guess I still am trying to master all of the darkness that fills this cesspool of a community, this multiverse. Everything's all pouring in my mind. Everyone's wants and needs, their desires, their dreams. It's hard to accept it all, but yet I still am. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. I'm sorry that I ran off and abandoned all of you. It's been 9 years of hellacious, hell. You've all been hurting so much. All facing darkness. But you're pulling through. You're pulling them through. Because you are just like me. But you're better than me, Galvin.
No, I'm not. I'm not half the leader I ever were.
There is a reason why I recruited people, everyone in my service, because each of them have something that they can learn to be better for themselves and for those around them. I came to you first under the guise of just hiring you for some construction work, but then I kept you around. Because deep down in there, from one broken man to another, Galvin, the people who smile the brightest are the ones that are hurt the most. And it's okay to not know what you're doing, to admit that you're not know what you're doing. But one thing that we both know is that even though we don't know what we're doing, we will never give up. Because we still have people that believe in us, that believe in you.
Some call that confident. Others call it plain stupid.
I guess you could say I am the master of stupidity. To be honest, I was expecting to give this big speech to Danny. I thought she was going to find me first alongside with, no more actually, to be honest. I thought Mariya was going to find me. But, to be honest...
Well, somehow here I am again, defying expectations.
And you're defying them with flying colors.
I guess I still owe that to my Rebels days when I was 20.
Have something in you now, Galvin. A spark that is ready to be unleashed. A form not yet awakened, but it will awaken soon. This is not your time to die. Therefore, as the one above all, I forbid this to be your end. That's why I had to buy you time. Well, him time.
What? Who's him?
Well,
What? Yo, what? You let that nutcase into my body?
you didn't say the words yet, but he's getting in there.
I mean, it was kind of hard when there was a hole in my lung.
Yes, but unfortunately, there comes a point in our lives where we need to rely on others and have them help. And I know it's pretty hard. So how about we practice, Galvin? Look me
okay.
in the eye and say the words, "Help me."
Okay. Help me.
Louder.
Help me.
Louder. With fire in your heart.
Help me.
Louder.
Help me.
Louder.
Help me.
There. You got what you wanted. Now, go save the day. And I'm afraid this is where we depart for now, Galvin.
What? But no, I just so I still have to. What?
Know that this will not kill you this day. But when you wake up, you will feel like this is a dream. In time, Mariya and Danny will open the door. And it is up the rest to you and your closest allies to awaken this spark. Though this is now the true mark of a watcher, now coursing through your veins. It matters not. I have you now, and you will not escape or have another lucky for you to hide behind.
Blah 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 blah. You know, if I had to go back in time, like we are now, and change something, I wouldn't. You know why? Because you can't trust anyone to get a job done correctly. And if I have to step in time and time again, what's the point? It seems nowadays I'm the only one competent enough. But, oh well, a job is a job. You easily forget yourself and your place in the world. You are no god. You are nothing. You're just a simple man who got lucky. Your brain is actually good for something after all.
You stole my victory from me. You stole everything. I was the only
Yes,
one.
well, if you were
I was the only one.
if you were true intellect, you wouldn't have let me do it in the first place.
Silence! I was the only one that knew of your deceptions, your lies.
What do you want, a cookie?
I knew of it all, but they thought I was mad. And now, They will all see as I return this world into what it was. And I will be the one to save this multiverse from the light. From you!
Ah! Oh. How cute.
You're damaging me?
It would appear so. Oh, you intellectual types always so high and mighty. Think you're above God himself. When God comes knocking on your door, you're blind to see the real danger.
The only danger is you!
Well, that's been well established. What's that?
You are not like you were in your prime. You are weak. I can break you. So funny.
The fact that you think you stand a chance.
I'm not going to let some egotistical man cosplaying as a hedgehog stop me!
Never stopped you before, why let it now?
What? I can't. I can't even get near you.
The thing about being immortal is I'm forever in my prime. Oh, you're far past it. Your body's old and frail, falling apart, decaying, while in this disgusting fur suit, am still as strong as I've ever been. And you miscalculated that.
No.
Oh, what's wrong with killing others to make yourself feel more powerful?
You are no god. You are a pretender who took a deal and bided his time. I know you. I know you.
Yes, well, there's one lesson you need to learn. Sometimes cowardice pays off.
You've been waiting. You've been watching, waiting for this. I see it now. You've been waiting for this. You want the boy to take his power, to claim it.
More or less. Just a little less, simplistic in example, but... Dibs for, guessing my plan and all.
Your brother killed you, and from that death, you sought higher opportunities. You're controlling my body.
Now, while this game of cat and mouse has been fun, I believe that it is at an end, old friend.
No. 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 What is your power? Your light.
Well, what can I say? Being an bodiless, malfeasious entity has its perks.
They will stop you. Your weapon, your host, your replacement body. He will break the cycle. He will stop you.
I wouldn't be too sure. For all he knows, he thinks I'm helping him because his boss said so. But I'll be sure to kill him last once I actually do enact my plans. Being such a gracious host.
And your sister.
And loyal suck-up.
Your sister? What of her and Gouki?
Oh, her time will come, and so will Gouki's. But for now, you're in my way, and I can't have any obstructions.
Return!
You're just delaying the inevitable, Ivo. Pretty.
Aquarius could have stopped me with you.
He could have. But we all know how that went.
So this is it. This is how you're going to win it all. You've already placed your mark on them all. You can control them all. Every single one of his followers. A piece of you. You're in them all. Sleeper agents. Ready to be unleashed. The whole multiverse.
And Phoenix was never the wiser.
The whole multiverse on your back. All of the light. It is all of you.
Everyone's worst nightmare. And I partially have you to thank for this, Robotnikov. I mean, I would have never been able to at least take you out of the picture if you hadn't called out Galvin directly. Caused him, riled him up enough to come here and face you, lose, and have me take over his body. You constructed your own demise without even realizing it. That's the smartest man in the multiverse for you. You're always a bigger fish.
He will prevent this. He knows this is not how I end.
I wouldn't be too sure. Galvin is a hick.
And the others?
Oh, they'll die surely. Either I'll have my lapdog of a brother take them out himself, or I'll do it myself.
Your sister wants your head from helping you do what you had your brother do to her.
Yes, I'm well aware. Everyone wants me dead. My sister, my brother, my allies, or whatnot. Blah, blah, blah. No. Let's take your death like a real man. I'm getting quite tired, and my throat is getting sore from all this taunting.
There is a...
So you're running now.
There is one last way out of this. embarrassing time. Even you know when you can't break. Will follow my part. You're about to play, and I will not have this be ruined. Now. See you in hell.
No! You desperate fool!
See you in hell.
Damn it. Ah! I hate when people have the last laugh against me.
How's it feel knowing you're fighting literally your own reflection, huh?
Oh, shut it. I had him on the ropes. I don't know if you noticed, but he was close to death already. I just helped aid him into his own... whatever.
And you
Take all the fun out of it.
And you know we don't get to have fun here yet.
Well,
The part has been played. She will be handled with.
good.
You can't run from this.
I'm well aware. Fate comes for us all, brother. But we can eventually bide our time.
Bide our time. Watch over.
And learn.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn over it all. The true definition of what a real watcher is, isn't it?
You know, after my very, very long afterlife, I know when someone wants to kill me, and I feel an awful lot of murderous intent coming from you, brother. Don't kill me just yet. We still need each other, regardless of how badly either of us wants it. Unfortunately, we both still reside in the rabbit's brain. So, there's not much we can do.
This sword is still laced with the blood of our whole family.
Oh, yes, I know, blah, blah, blah. All my fault, I made you do it.
You got in my head, you tricked me. Made me think at the end I was fighting you. But it was her. You put her own sister, our sick, dying sister, in the line of fire as your meat shield. You said she was weak.
Everyone has an ulterior motive, brother. And what you and everyone else has in common is the fact that you can't see the bigger picture. You know damn well can't do it. Not yet, at least. I may be the brains, but at least you're smart enough to realize that doing that now is pointless. Our sister. Our sister's still out there.
Yes. She is.
And if we want to find her, we're going to have to play nice until we do. Then, get your bloody revenge or whatever it is you've been babbling on about for all these years.
Talk all this bravado you want. But unlike her, I knew the real you. You're
Yes, and you did diddly squat to stop me, now didn't you?
You're suffering just as much as I am. This is your own personal hell. You hate it here. That's why you want to leave. You want to be the one left standing, ruling over the sandbox.
Why, brother, it's like you stare into my very soul. Well, I don't exactly wear... I kind of wear my plans on my sleeve most of the time. I'm just good at putting on a facade. Not unlike the mask you love so much. This dance will keep going, brother. Just hold out a little longer. And the audience will eventually stop wishing for an encore. Just give it time.